Good morning, students. This is Maithili, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, St. Anne's Arts and Science College. Dear students, today we are going to see the next unit, that is Unit 2, Boolean Algebra and its application. Right. First, let us see the definition of Boolean Algebra. So, what is called Boolean Algebra? By a Boolean algebra, we mean a set capital B together with two operations plus and multiplication. There is a two operation we have to use in the Boolean algebra, that is plus and multiplication. That is plus denote addition and dot denotes multiplication on B. Is known as the addition and multiplication respectively. And a unary operation on 1 on BC is called the complementation. So what is definition of Boolean algebra? Boolean algebra, we mean the set B together with the two binary operation plus and addition and multiplication on B is called the Boolean algebra. Let us see some axioms of the Boolean algebra. See the first axiom. The axiom 1 is a commutative, that is A plus B is equal to B plus A. That is the first axiom. And A dot B is equal to B dot A. That is a commutative axiom in addition and commutative axiom in multiplication. For all A comma B belongs to B. And axiom 2 is nothing but the distribution. That is a distribution over addition and multiplication and addition. That is A plus of B dot C is equal to A plus B dot A plus C, and A dot of B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C. For all A comma B comma C belongs to B. And axiom 3. So B contains a distinct identity elements 0 and 1. So let us take the B contains, B is nothing but the Boolean algebra. It contains a distinct identity elements of 0 and 1. For 0, A plus 0 is equal to A and A dot 1 is equal to A. A plus 0 is equal to A is the addition identity and A dot 1 is equal to A is the multiplication identity. And the axiom 4. Axiom 4 is, that is for each A belongs to B, there exists an element A dash belongs to B such that A plus A dash is equal to 1 and A dot A dash is equal to 0. That is the axioms for the identity. Inverse, A plus A dash is equal to 1 and A dot A dash is equal to 0. And see the next note. First one, see the note number 1. A dash is called the complement of A. A dash is nothing but the complement of A. The A dash, the whole dash is denoted as A2 dash. That is complement over complement is denoted as A2 dash, and so on. Very often we shall write A dot B as AB. A dot B can be written as AB. And second note, the binary operating in the definition need not be written as plus and dot. So instead of plus and dot, we may use another symbol, that is called union and intersection, or sometimes called as V, that is join and meet. V and neg, that is a reverse term of V, is called join and meet. And next one, third one. A Boolean algebra is generally denoted as 6 tuple. 6 tuple is nothing but B comma plus comma dot comma negation 0 and 1. So these are the 6 tuple. B plus dot negation 0 1. For these are simply called the 6 tuple of Boolean algebra. And this is the example for the Boolean algebra. Or the example, C is the example, let A be the non-empty set and P of A is the power set of A. The power set of A is under the Boolean algebra. Usually you're using the operations union, intersection and complementation. The sets phi and A are 0 element and unit element of Boolean algebra P of A. Observe that if A is an infinite set, then the Boolean algebra P of A will contain infinite number of elements. So this is some example of the Boolean algebra. See the next example. Let A be the set of all. Before going to the example, see the result. Under the example 2, see the result. So this is a result. If n is greater than 1, be the integer, and B be the set of positive integer which are divisors of n. For A comma B belongs to B, small a comma B belongs to capital B, at A plus B is equal to LCM of A comma B and A dot B is equal to HCF of A comma B. And A dash is nothing but n by A. So this is called the some result. B comma plus dot negation, that is a divisor 1 and n is the Boolean algebra. And see the example for this result. See the example number 2. Let B be the set of all positive integer which are divisors of 70. That is b is equal to 1, 2, 5, 7, 10, 14, 35, 70. For any a comma b belongs to b. For let a plus b is equal to LCM of a comma b and a dot b is equal to HCF of a comma b. And a dash is nothing but negation, that is 70 divisible by a. So this elementary can be written as b comma plus dot division 1 and 70 is the Boolean algebra for this problem. Here 1 is the 0 element and 70 is the unit element, right? See the definition, these are the definitions. See the definitions of this proportion and definition of the dual of proportion. See the definition of the dual of proportion, and this is the definition for the duality principle. Theorem, see the theorem, duality principle. If the proportion A is derivable from the axioms of the Boolean algebra, then the dual of A is also derivable from those axioms. This is called the duality principle of the Boolean algebra. Learn the definition, girls. It's very easy definitions only. Just go through all the definitions. Right. Let us see the theorem. See the theorem. Let in a Boolean algebra, b plus dot and negation. In the following hold, the first property 0 and 1 are unique. For each a belongs to b as a unique element, a dash belongs to b. For each a belongs to b means a dash the whole dash is equal to a. And 0 dash is equal to 1 and 1 dash is equal to 0. So let us see the fifth one, idempotent law. That is a plus a is equal to a and a dot a is equal to a for every a belongs to b. That is a plus 1 is equal to 1 and a dot 0 is equal to 0 for every a belongs to b. And the seventh one is the absorption law. That is a dot a plus b is equal to a and a dot of and a plus of a dot b is equal to a. That is the absorption law. Okay, let us see the proof one by one. See the proof number 1. Proof 1. If possible, let us taking the 0, 1 and 0, 2 be the identity elements. Okay, 0, 1 and 0, 2, two identity elements, 2 0 elements of the Boolean algebra B. So a plus 0, 1 is equal to a and a plus 0, 2 is equal to a. Therefore, 0, 2 plus 0, 1 is equal to 0, 1 plus 0, 2. So let us take a plus 0, 1 is equal to a plus 0, 2. So by cancelling a on both sides, we get 0, 1 is equal to 0, 2. That is 0 element. 0 in B is unique. By duality, unit element 1 in B is unique. So that is nothing but the duality of the 0 is 1. So 0 in B is unique means by applying the duality principle, unit in 1 is also unique. Right. See the unit proof 2. Proof 2 is nothing but called the unique. It is converse part. Let us taking the two complements, that is a1 dash and a2 dash be the both elements, that is a plus a1 dash is equal to 1 and next one a dot a1 dash is equal to 0 and next one a plus a2 dash is equal to 1 and a dot a2 dash is equal to 0. So these are nothing but by applying the axiom 4. Okay. Now let us taking a1 dash. a1 dash can be written as a1 dash dot a dot 1. Therefore, a1 dash 1 can be written as a plus a2 dash. And again we have to using the distribution, that is a1 dash dot a plus a1 dash dot a2 dash. So a1 dash dot a is nothing but 0 and a1 dash dot a2 dash. So we become a1 dash is nothing but a1 dash dot a2 dash. Similarly, we can prove that a2 dash is equal to a1 dash dot a2 dash. Therefore, both RHS are equal. So that is a1 dash is equal to a2 dash. See the next proof 3. For each a belongs to b, there exists a unique element a dash belongs to b such that a dot a dash is equal to 0 and a plus a dash is equal to 1. And next one, a dash dot a is equal to 0 and a dash plus a is equal to 1. That is called a commutative. Okay. And see the next one. This implies this a is the complement of a dash. That is a dash the whole dash is equal to. That is complement is nothing but a. Proof 4. By axiom 3. What is axiom 3? A dot 1 is equal to a and a plus 0 is equal to a for every a belongs to b. So a dot 1 is equal to a and 0 plus a is equal to a. We have to replacing a by 0 and 1 respectively. Therefore 0 dot 1 is equal to 0 and 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. This shows the fourth axiom. What is the fourth axiom? 0 dash is equal to 1. So second part is the dual of the first part, that is 1 dash is also equal to 0. See the fifth one, that is a plus a. So a plus a is nothing but a plus a into 1. So again a plus a into 1 can be written as a plus a dash. Therefore a plus of a dot a dash, that is a dot a dash is nothing but 0. So we get a plus 0 is equal to a. Therefore a plus a is equal to 0. Next we have to show that the dual of the second part is the first part, that is a plus a is equal to a means what is the dual? A dot a is equal to a. See the sixth proof. A plus 1 is equal to, a plus 1 is nothing but a plus 1 dot 1. That is 1 dot a plus 1. That is a plus a dash dot a plus 1. That is nothing but a commutative, and after we have to apply the axiom 4. Okay. Axiom 4. See the next page. A plus 1 is equal to a plus of a dash dot 1. So a dash dot 1 is nothing but a dash. So a plus a dash. So a plus 1 is equal to 1. Therefore we get a plus 1 is equal to 1. That is the case proved. And what is the dual? Second part. Second part is nothing but a dual of the first part. That is a plus 1 is equal to 0 means we have to apply the duality a dot 0 is equal to 0. See the seventh proof. A dot of a plus b is equal to, a dot of a plus b is equal to a plus 0 dot a plus b. That is a plus of 0 dot b. A plus b, you have to apply the distributive property. So a plus 0 is nothing but a. Therefore a dot of a plus b is equal to a. Again applying the duality, we get a plus of a dot b is also equal to a. Right. So see the next theorem. For a Boolean algebra, b plus dot and negation hold for all a, b, c belongs to b. The first one, b plus a is equal to c plus a, and b plus a dash is equal to c plus a dash. Then b is equal to c. Also if b dot a is equal to c dot a and b dot a dash is equal to c dot a dash, then b is equal to c. In the second case, a plus of b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c, and a dot of b dot c is equal to a dot b dot c. That is associative. And the third one, a plus b the whole dash is equal to a dash dot b dash, and a dot b the whole dash is equal to a dash plus b dash. This is the De Morgan's law. Okay. And see the proof. Fourth case, a plus b is equal to a dash dot b dash the whole dash, and a dot b is equal to a dash plus b dash the whole dash. And the fifth one, a plus b dash is equal to 1 if and only if a plus b is equal to a. Also a dot b dash is equal to 0 if and only if a dot b is equal to a. And the sixth one, a plus of a dash dot b is equal to a plus b, and a dot of a dash plus b is equal to a dot b. So see the first proof. We assume b plus a is equal to c plus a. We assume that b plus a is equal to c plus a, and b plus a dash is equal to c plus a dash. So see, what is right? B is equal to b plus 0. B is equal to b plus 0. So nothing but b plus 0 can be written as a dot a dash using axiom 4. And the next one using the distributive law, that is b plus a dot b plus a dash. So again we have to applying the given condition, nothing but b plus a is equal to c plus a. So c plus a dot c plus a dash, that is c plus of a dot a dash. So a dot a dash is equal to 0. So we get b is equal to c plus 0. So b is equal to c. So the second part is a dual of the first part, that is b dot a is equal to c dot a, and b dot a dash is equal to c dot a dash. Hence we get b is equal to c. And see the second proof. We have to prove the first part of 2. So in the second case, first we have to prove the first part, and we shall use the second part of 1. So what is the first part? We have to replace b by a plus b plus c and c by a plus b plus c. So what we have to replace? In the place of b, we have to apply a plus b plus c. In the place of c, we have to apply a plus b plus c. So what? A plus of b plus c dot a is equal to a plus b plus c dot a. Next one, a plus of b plus c dot a dash is equal to a plus b plus c dot a dash. Okay. See the proof. First proof number 1. First take the left hand side. What's the left hand side, girls? See the left hand side. Left hand side is A plus of B plus C dot A. This is nothing but A dot of A plus B plus C. You have to write the given condition. And by the absorption law, A dot of A plus B plus C is nothing but A. Okay. The next one, see the right hand side, A plus B plus C dot A is equal to A dot of A plus B plus C. That is A dot of A plus B plus A dot C. So we get A plus of A dot C is nothing but equal to A. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So see the proof of second proof. Take the left hand side. What is the left hand side? A plus of B plus C dot A dash. This is nothing but A dash dot of A plus of B plus C. Just apply the distributive property. We get A dash dot A plus A dash dot B plus C. So we get 0 plus A dash dot B plus C. So we get A dash dot B plus C. And then the right hand side, A plus B plus C dot A dash is equal to A dash dot of A plus B plus C. And then applying the distributive property, we get 0 plus A dash dot B plus A dash dot C. So we get A dash dot of B plus C. For LHS is equal to RHS. So hence the previous part of one, we get A plus of B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. And second part is the dual of the first part. Nothing but A dot of B dot C is equal to A dot B dot C. Just everything is a duality. Just go through. You can easily understand. And the third one is the De Morgan's law. See the De Morgan's law. We have to prove that A plus B the whole dash is equal to A dash plus B dash. Okay. So see, A plus B plus A dash dot B dash is equal to just A plus B plus A dash dot A plus B plus B dash. So we get A dash plus A plus B dot A plus B plus B dash. So just changing the bracket, we get A dash plus A plus B dot A plus B plus B dash. So A dash plus A is nothing but 1. So 1 plus B into A plus 1. So we get 1 into 1 plus B is nothing but 1 by the previous theorem. And then A plus 1 is equal to 1. So 1 into 1 we get 1. So this is the, mark it as equation number 1. And then take the right hand side, we prove, we get the equation number 2. So from 1 and 2, there is nothing but A plus B the whole dash is equal to A dash dot B dash. So the second part is the dual of the first part, that is A dot B the whole dash is equal to A dash plus B dash. Instead of multiplication, we have to apply only the addition. See the fourth one. To prove A plus B is equal to A dash dot B dash the whole dash, and A dot B is equal to A dash plus B dash the whole dash. So by the De Morgan's law, we know that A plus B the whole dash is equal to A dash dot B dash. Right. So second part is a dual of the first, that is A dot B is equal to A dash plus B dash the whole dash. See the fifth proof. To fifth proof, we have to prove that A plus B dash is equal to 1 if and only if A plus B is equal to 1. Also A dot B dash is equal to 0 means if and only if A dot B is equal to A. So let us take A plus B dash is equal to 1. So now A plus B can be written as A plus B dot 1. That is nothing but A plus B dot A plus B dash. So let us take A plus B dot B dash. That is the distributive property. Conversely, A plus B is equal to A means that A plus B dash is equal to 1 into A plus B dash. That is A plus A dash into A plus B dash. Therefore, A plus A dash dot B dash. So by using the De Morgan's law, A plus B the whole dash. But again using the property A plus B is nothing but A. So A plus A dash. Therefore A plus A dash is nothing but 1. So A plus B dash is equal to 1. Second part is the dual of the first, that is A dot B dash is equal to 1. The sixth one, proof. We have to prove that A plus A dash dot B is equal to A plus B, and A dot A dash plus B is equal to A dot B. First take the left hand side. We get the term A plus B. That is nothing but the second part is the dual of the first part. So hence the theorem, all the 6 cases of proof. Just go through all the axioms. It is very, very important. Each axioms are very, very important. Just note the important symbols, girls. And see the next problems, the 2-mark sum. That is A dot C is equal to A, B dot C is equal to B. We have to show that A plus B dot C is equal to A plus B. What is given? A dot C is equal to A and B dot C is equal to B. Left and LH is nothing but A plus B dot C. We have to apply the property, that is A dot C plus B dot C. A dot C is what? A. B dot C, B. So A plus B, that is nothing but RHS. So LH is equal to RHS. Right, girls? So girls, please go through all the definitions, all the simple definition, what are the properties, what are the axioms, and then see the theorem of all the cases, 6 cases. Okay, De Morgan's, every individual named cases, very important, girls. So go through. Sometimes it will be asked for 2 marks. Okay, for state De Morgan's law. Prove De Morgan's law means it can be asked for 2 marks also. So go through all the important sums. Okay, thank you.